suburb will vote next week on a plan to ban 3 books from an elementary school library. Those who want to get rid of the books say they're just too gruesome for young readers. More from Susanna Frame.
I was upset by the graphic illustrations and violent stories.
Debate broke out here over death, the devil, and dismemberment. All topics stemming from 3 thin books of folklore called The Scary Stories by Alvin Schwartz.
I'm sure they're going to be afraid of fires and drowning and strangers. But why do they have to live with this fear that somebody's going to chop them up and eat them?
Oh dear eternal time being, I sacrificed 5 years to thee to reverse the hearse and bring Alvin back to me.
I'd like to make a motion to do a library audit on all the schools from K through 12, from the elementary, middle, and high school. Create a parent committee to overlook that. I mean, it's sickening, and I've got nothing else to say. I think those books, I don't want to even see them. Like, I think they should be thrown on fire.
Have in 6th grade the ability to access a book that has pornographic acts depicted, and you have seen that across the country. Go read books like Gender Queer and see what's in there. It's inappropriate. So we offer parents the ability to object to that and to make sure that they're having education and not indoctrination. Just get real here. There's unfortunately an effort in our country to try to jam some of this stuff into the elementary and the middle schools, and that's just inappropriate. So we're going to make sure that parents in Florida feel safe sending their kids to school without having that shoved down their throat.
Met a girl on Parker Street, curly hair, super sweet. like her.